And so I think, to your point, one of the still outstanding competitive advantages that you can have as an entrepreneur from a thinking perspective is just thinking longer. Like you could probably build a one-person agency to $1 million a year pretty quick.
One client.
Right. Yeah. It's just, you could do it really quickly. Getting to 100 though, you think about it differently. And so I think, to your point, one of the still outstanding competitive advantages that you can have as an entrepreneur from a thinking perspective is just thinking longer.
Yeah. It's really been front of mind to me. It's funny because when I started thinking about, do you know why it is? It's because I told myself in this season of life that I was going to do the business that I'm running now, which is our holding company called Stephen.com, forever. And I immediately noticed that I made a different set of decisions. I started thinking about the factory, I called it, which is, Elon's example of it's building a prototype is easy. Building the factory that builds the cars is 50x harder. I started obsessing over the factory, which in part in this analogy could also be seen as the foundations that we lay to make this durable over the long term. And then speaking of Elon, I look at the decisions he made with both SpaceX, which I'm an investor in, and Tesla, where he was like, I could have bought the batteries from Ford, but I'm going to make a completely new battery from scratch. I could have used other people's electricity chargers, but I'm going to build the entire charging network across the United States from scratch. And this is someone who's thinking long term. And what happens then is they have the most durable moat 7 years from now. And that becomes the value of the business. And actually, it was all a byproduct of just thinking over a longer time horizon. Entrepreneurs and startup founders, as you know, we rush to get the exit, raise as much money as we can.
Even during the exit process, if it's a fast, company, it's you're kind of just please stay, just everything stay fine, no one leave,